Hello everybody, Jason Basin back in the house, and today I'm gonna show you and make part 2 of the preparation for a new Did you already see part 1 for this preparation with my double MS-10? If no, check that first out and come then here. And here it is, the beautiful Solton Project 100. It was the answer of Solton on the Roland's Jupiter 6. The Jupiter 6 and this Project 100 have the same structure. 2 digital oscillators, and for the rest everything is identical. So you can get really fat sounds also out of this Solton Project 100. There exists also a module of this Project 100. It's the SM100, if I'm right. But I think with this keyboard as extra, and you can get much more out of this thing than the module, I guess. So we're gonna make now part 2 under the title A Sound Out of Nowhere. We're gonna sculpt a sound. There are 35 parameters. You see them here for DCO1, DCO2. We have the VCF, the VCA, and we have the LFO modifications. There are 39 sounds. From 40 to 99 you can make your own sounds on those banks. 40 to 99. I've made a sound for my vintage set already today on 67, but we gonna now make a new sound on 68. Alright. Here you have edit button. We're gonna use that to edit, so enter the program so we can put in the parameters. The parameters, we find it here, for example here, LFO modifications 27. We're gonna enter 27, and then you can change the parameters with plus and minus, and if you have the right, the good parameter, you push right. This synthesizer has also a chorus and also a memory. I have already prepared a sequence, the sequence that I will use for my vintage set, but we're gonna use it also here. I made it on bank 3. The Solton Project 100 has 4 sequences that you can program, so on 3 is that sequence. And we're gonna play it. If we hear something, we're gonna open I will push the memory button. So we have some sounds. And now we're gonna sculpt a sound, not this one, another one, from scratch, from 0. We begin with DC1. DC1, here we're gonna enter 0, 0, and here we choose 16, like that, and right. Then we don't gonna use this one, also not so. 3 we're gonna use the variable 3, and it's on. Okay, right. Then we have in DCO1 we have pulse width 0505 05, and we set it to, yes, I see it has already set itself to the good number 80. Then we go to DCO2 06, and we gonna use not width, not 8, 16, but 4. Okay. Then we have the noise also. Noise on DCO2. Noise is 07, and we set it to 70. Okay. Then detune is 08, we set it to 3. Okay. Then here also we're gonna use the variable. We choose 11, but I check on 9. It must be off. 10. Okay. 11 on. Okay. And 9 here, that's off. We always write that it's in the memory. Alright. Then pulse width, we have it also here. 13, we set it to 60. We move it to 60. Okay, and right always. Okay, then we go to the VCF, the voltage controlled filter. It begins on 40, the ADSR, the attack. So we push 14, and the attack we're gonna set it to 4, so a direct attack, and right. Then we have 15, the decay. 15, we gonna set this on to 30, the decay to 30, and always right. Then we have on 16 the sustain on 8, okay, and 17 the release on 10. We're gonna set it to 10. Alright, release to 10. Then we have the cutoff, very interesting and very important, certainly for the tone color. So the cutoff is 18, 8, 1 and 8, 18, and we set it to 60. You hear it already, 60. We have the resonance is 19, resonance. We set the resonance to 70. Okay. Then the EEDSR amount, the total amount, you can also give, yes, 20. Okay, we do 20. Then the keyboard control is 21, that we leave off. Then we have the VCA, the voltage controlled amplifier, from 22 to 26. You have there 5 parameters, also an ADSR and the ADSR amount. We're gonna do that. 22 on, we're gonna set it on 8. Okay, 23. Then the decay, we're gonna set it to 4. right. Then the sustain 25. We're gonna set it off for a moment. 25, that's the sustain is 24. There the sustain is 30. We take 30 and we write, and then the release 25, we're gonna set it to 22, okay. And the ADSR amount, we're gonna set it to 85, so 26 to 6, and it's on 85, so very good. Then we continue with the last chapter here, LFO modifications, that goes from 27 to 35. Alright, 27, a sine wave. What are we going to do? 27, we're gonna set it on. We push the plus button and it's on and right. Okay, then the next one, 28, a square wave. What are we going to do with the square wave? We're gonna set it on, so we push here on, it was on as I saw it, and we write. Then we have the 29 DCO, digital controlled oscillator. We set it on, the modulation on it, the LFO modulation, the low frequency oscillator. A low frequency oscillator, you don't hear it, but it influences the sounds. So that was 29. Then on 30 we have the VCF. The VCF, we leave it off, so there is nothing there. Okay, right. Then we go further, the VCA, we leave it also off. It's black there, so it's off. Then the speed, 32, we set it to 50. It's on 50, so we don't have to do a thing. And the delay is 33, 33. The delay must be on 45. It's on 85, so we're gonna lower it to 45 and write 33. And then we have the amounts, 34. The amount is on 70, still in the memory, okay, it's alright. And as the last one, 35, that's the chorus, it's on and we write it. So we put in all the parameters and we're gonna listen now here what we have got. We're gonna listen to it. So as you can hear, we've got a really nice fat sound. We made it ourselves by using the 35 parameters of the Solton 100s. This was Jason Basin. Thanks for watching, and you hear and see me in the next video.